Extraterrestrial life and alien intelligence have always been fascinating topics on the speculative fringe of science. But in the last decade or two, serious advances on several fronts have generated wider interest in these subjects. They have become almost mainstream, vibrant frontiers of science. The study of planets orbiting other stars, known as exoplanets, began only 20 years ago. Now we can confidently assert that there are billions of them in our galaxy. There has also been progress in understanding the origin of life. It's been clear for decades that the transition from complex chemistry to the first entities that could be described as living poses one of the crucial problems in the whole of science. But until recently, people shied away from it, regarding it as neither timely nor tractable. In contrast, numerous distinguished scientists are now committed to this challenge. Advances in computational power and robotics have led to growing interest in the possibility that artificial intelligence, AI, could, in the coming decades, achieve and exceed human capabilities. This has stimulated discussions of the nature of consciousness, and further speculation by ethicists and philosophers on what forms of inorganic intelligence might be created by us, or might already exist in the cosmos, and how humans might relate to them. Some history. Speculations on the plurality of inhabited worlds date back to antiquity. From the 17th to the 19th century, it was widely suspected that the other planets of our solar system were inhabited. The astronomer William Herschel even thought the sun might be inhabited. The arguments were often more theological than scientific. Eminent 19th century thinkers argued that life must pervade the cosmos because, otherwise, such vast domains of space would seem such a waste of the Creator's efforts. An amusing critique of such ideas is given by the co-developer of natural selection theory, Alfred Russel Wallace, in his hugely impressive book, Man's Place in the Universe. Wallace is specially scathing about the physicist David Brewster, remembered for the Brewster angle in optics, who conjectured on such grounds that even the moon must be inhabited. Brewster argued that had the moon been destined to be merely a lamp to our Earth, there was no occasion to variegate its surface with lofty mountains and extinct volcanoes. It would have been a better lamp had it been a smooth piece of lime or of chalk. By the end of the 19th century, so convinced were many astronomers that life existed on other planets in our solar system that a prize of 100,000 francs was offered to the first person to make contact with them. And the prize specifically excluded contact with Martians. That was considered far too easy. The space age brought sobering news. Venus, a cloudy planet that promised a lush tropical swamp world, turned out to be a crushing caustic hellhole. Mercury was a pock-marked blistering rock. And NASA's Curiosity probe, and its predecessors, showed that Mars, though the most Earth-like body in the solar system, was actually a frigid desert with a very thin atmosphere. There may be creatures swimming under the ice of Jupiter's moon, Europa, or Saturn's moon, Enceladus, but nobody can be optimistic. Certainly, there's no expectation of advanced life anywhere in the solar system away from the Earth.